Hey YouTube, G here, and in this video I'm going to give you 7 ways to split up a piece of content. Well, is it splitting up? It's really repurposing, so it's not really splitting it up, but there will be some splitting up in the methods I'm going to some of the methods I'm going to show you. Okay, so you can take one piece of content and split it up different ways or repurpose it different ways so that you're not always starving for ideas. Okay, and the reason why you should repurpose if you're not already repurposing is that every way you repurpose is an opportunity for you to draw in a completely different audience than you would draw in with, say, one type of content. Okay, so let's say you have a blog post. Okay, you have this incredible blog post that has done extremely well. One of the ways you can repurpose that is to make an infographic out of it. An infographic, if you don't know, you want to go to Pinterest or go to Google and type in infographic. You'll find what that is. And you can turn that blog post into an infographic. You can go on Fiverr.com, you can go on, well, it's not Elance anymore, but Upwork. You can find independent people that can make you a very, very attractive infographic, and you can share that on picture sharing sites like Pinterest. Okay, so that is way number one. Way number two is you can create a live video out of that blog post. Okay, so from that one blog post, you could go on live video either on Facebook Live or on Periscope and present that content, and that will draw in a completely different audience than the people that read your blog post. I find that the people that watch me on Periscope, for instance, completely different from the people that read my blog posts. Okay, people take in content different ways. So live video is another way you can be repurposing your content. Way number three to repurpose your content, you can republish your blog post on LinkedIn Publishing or a site like medium.com. All right, this is also another way. There are other republishing sites, but LinkedIn and Medium are, the two most popular, I would say. And you could just take the blog post as it is and republish them there. Of course, you want to make sure that you state that it's republished content so that Google doesn't punish you for your content appearing in different ways, because I have heard that sometimes that can happen, that you can get penalized by Google for duplicate content. So you can always mention that this was originally published here, so that if the Google bots go and crawl those pieces of content, they can tell that you already published it on another site. Way number four is for you to create a SlideShare presentation. What is SlideShare? SlideShare is a company owned by LinkedIn. It was acquired by LinkedIn, and you can basically create slides out of your content. And so if your blog post was the kind where you discuss 5 points or 10 points or 20 points or whatever, each one of those points is a slide, and you can get different eyes, completely different eyes on your content also from SlideShare. So why not repurpose your content as a SlideShare and have different people find you? Way number five is you can turn that blog post into a very simple ebook. People do this all the time. They'll take content, and they'll take more than one blog post, of course, but they'll take several blog posts and turn it into an ebook and sell it for 99 cents on Kindle. Now, the purpose of turning it into an ebook and selling on Kindle sometimes is not necessarily to make money. Yeah, of course, you'll make some money. If 1,000 people pay 99 cents for your book, yeah, that's $1,000, right? It's wonderful. But more than anything, like I said in the beginning of this video, it's a way for people to find you, a different way for people to find you. And so if people get your book for 99 cents, which a lot of people don't mind parting with, you will have your website in there. You will have a way for them to opt into your email list. You'll have a way for them to consume your content that they otherwise would not find if you were just on your blog. Way number six is to turn that blog post into an e-course. Sometimes you can go ahead and take a series of blog posts that you did and turn it into an e-course. Super simple. You just need something like Canva, right, to turn that into a course. You can also do screen shares. If there was a lot of technical explanations in that blog post, you can do screen shares with tools like Screencast-o-matic and Camtasia. Wonderful tools for doing screen capture, and just teach that and put it on a course sharing site like Udemy. I know Udemy gets a lot of flack, but Udemy is a wonderful site. I do have courses on Udemy, and it's been good to me so far. Or if you don't like Udemy, you can go ahead and put it on a platform like Teachable, where you can sell independently. Last but not least, you can turn that blog post into either a podcast or an audiobook. Just like you would turn that blog post or a series of blog posts into an ebook, you could take that ebook that you've already created and then read it out and turn it into an audiobook. I know that you can turn a lot of content into audiobooks using a service known as ACX. You will find everything I talk about in the descriptions below. All right, and so ACX will allow you to upload those files and turn it into an ebook, and then people have yet another way to encounter your content. You could also make it totally free as a podcast and have it on iTunes or all the other podcast services that are out there so that people can consume. So real. Anyway, so Gina here once again from myonlinebizjourney.com, and you can always find me at myonlinebizjourney.com. But if you want to interact with me personally, you can join my free Facebook group for motivated solopreneurs called the Solopreneur Brain Trust. You will find it at bit.ly/joinsbt, or there's a link below this video. You can click on that link to request access and you will be in. Okay, so thank you very much. God bless. Remember to be a blessing to somebody, because somebody's life could literally depend on it.